Hey guys, System here, and this is All the Mods Tend to the Sky. I myself am having a wonderful day. Hope you guys all are as well. Let's go ahead and jump forward and get back into this amazing pack. In between episodes, I did not do too much. I did a little bit of crafting for stuff we're going to be working on today. I did tweak the mob farm a little bit here. So over here I have a chest that's filled up with all the apotheosis gems. Have them filtered out here just by using a... I'll show you how I set the filter actually. Oh, I should grab a gem from here. There you go, one gem. Go to here, go to add. Pop that in there. Then you just go in this bar down here with the MPT data. Click Control A and then backspace. So you're good. Just hit submit. And yeah, it'll just filter it to any apotheosis gem. And then you just pull them all out and you don't have to worry about it. Just a nice way of kind of keeping your backpack a little more clean here. I did add another void upgrade, and this one's set a little different. Where is it? The other void. It is this one, right? There you go. Have this one set to block and have it set to void overflow. So basically what this does, it's going to void off anything, but it's looking to see if there's one slot of the item first before it'll actually void it off, right? So right now I have 2 slots of redstone. So if I start taking this out and throwing it away, actually is deleting it off. But if I do it to this sugar, it won't. It'll actually pick the sugar back up and leave it until the slot is full, right? So just a way of kind of keeping it from overflowing. Once I have better stack upgrades, it won't be as important. But for right now, I don't want to invest into the range. So I guess that's the other thing I did there. What we're going to do is start working on getting our meshes up to, I guess, fully enchanted. So I want to get Fortune 5 and Efficiency 5 on all our meshes. The first thing we're going to do with that to get that going, I guess, is get us some plastic. I need to get a dissolution chamber, so I get some bottles of enchanting. So yeah, we got a little setup we need to do here. Only needed 3 of those. I don't know why I made 4. Go ahead and pop it over here somewhere. There you go. Actually, I want to put the power down now, so I don't have to do it after. So I'll have something like this here. There you go. Go ahead and grab ourselves a point. This one's already set, so we'll use it. Yeah, let's just do this. Go ahead and grab some energy pipes. Cool. You can actually run these without power, but I'm just going to use power on them. There you go. That looks good there. The actual fluid extractors is what we need, so let's go ahead and grab them. I think these placed like this, like you have to be behind them. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, I'm putting it in the wrong spot. One there, one there. I didn't choose the best spot for this, but it works either way. That one's completely in the wrong spot. So that'll be kind of the setup there, right? Then we'll have to have something that places wood, because it actually extracts the latex from wood. So you grab something like I can place things, like a click machine here. This thing's pretty easy to make too. And I go ahead and pop that in there. And then I think I need to turn off right clicking. There's a trick to get this to place. Maybe, oh, I think it's sneaking, right? You gonna do it? Okay, sneaking right click. There you go. Now I should make it so it'll place a block. You notice now that the machines are actually starting to get latex. It's not very quick. I think jungle wood is the best wood. You can go through all the wood, but one of the woods is better. You get way more. Doesn't matter. We just need a little bit. I only need like 2 pieces of plastic today anyway. We're going to throw the processing plant up here. I got a train in the background. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. Go ahead and grab ourselves this power up this machine. Actually, I'll need to do that in a different spot because I'm going to have a sink here because this thing is going to need water as well. So let's go ahead and go to water, go to pull. There you go. I'll get the water in it. Then we'll put power in it. And then all we have to do is set fluid pipes feeding into it. Once it gets enough, I think it's a full bucket. Every 1 bucket, you get yourself a dry rubber down. Another thing I did in between episodes was make us some dark steel. So this is a machine here, the primitive alloy smelter. You use that to, well, make dark steel and some other alloys, right? This is the upgraded machine. This is the first one. It takes coal. Then you're supposed to go ahead and make this one. But I just went ahead and did a half stack of the dark steel. This is the recipe right here too, so really easy. With that, we could actually go ahead and make ourselves the enchanter from Ender.io, because we are going to need one of those. That's good. One other thing we need too, actually, let's go ahead and grab a diamond. If you're updated to the most current version, it has to be the most current version, right? You go up to the trader in the market, I guess, and you'll have eggs, right? So make sure you're updated. And if you go ahead and drop this off at here, then hunt down squid. They're nothing like slimes. Go ahead and grab yourself some eggs here, and you actually get some squid eggs. Nice, easy way to get, I guess, ink stacks, right? We need some of those, so I just want to go ahead and get that done. So I'm just going to place them down on the ground here, then sword away at them. I do have a sword with blue pinata, so we could get lucky, because they explode into a whole bunch of items, but you never know. These things are so weird anyway. Oh, I think that just happened, right? Have to see what I got there. Yeah, I already got... Ooh. Yeah, it's already 2 looping notice. Look at that. I think we just made out like bandits. How much did we get here? Yeah, a stack and a half of ink sacks. Just like that. Whole bunch of the beaks too. I don't want these. These are junk. And the reason I needed those ink sacks was for some of these book and quills, right? I should only make about 7 right now, so that should be good. This will get us our initial books, then we're going to go to a different method to duplicate them. So that's kind of the idea here. I'm just going to go ahead and probably drop these off right now. We'll get to it at the end when we have all our components. This could sit anywhere too. That's a good spot for it. Back here, I threw a water wheel. Then I have some stuff from crate here. All this crate stuff is really easy to make. The only one that takes some extra, I guess, know-how is the electron tube. You have to make some polished quartz. You just hold one of these sandpaper in your offhand, and then have some rose quartz, and just right click, and it'll actually make it for you. So that'll handle that. And I think you need some bronze as well. Where was the bronze? I think it was in here. It was brass, actually. I think I made bronze by mistake at first, but it takes 3 copper dust and a zinc dust. You can do it that way, or have a machine that just do alloys. Anyway, what we're going to do here is set up here that. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of these vertical gearboxes. I'm going to pop that down there. Then I'm going to go ahead and throw down 2 shafts. There you go. Then I'm going to grab myself, I guess, another gearbox. There you go. Then I usually use these encased chain drives. I like them better than the cogwheels because what you could do... oh, there's something in my way. Trap door. There you go. You do this here. There you go. Which is way better than the cogs. Then I can set 2 machines up side by side. Then I don't have the mechanical press. Mechanical. I must have not made it. Go ahead and grab that right there. Awesome. We'll pop that there, I suppose, and this right here. And they're both aimed the wrong way, so I'll have to fix that. Got myself the wrench here anyway. It should be pretty easy. Go ahead and spin that around. Oh, that one is pointed the right direction. I need the basin under this one, under the press. Then I'm going to need the depot under this one here. That's going to be everything we need for that. The next thing we need is the bottle's enchanting. So yeah, let's go ahead and see. We already got some dry rubber here. And I guess we'll just go ahead and smelt these off. I haven't even made some iron furnaces yet. I really need to. I just haven't bothered. I've been using that crate fire setup to smelt literally everything. Because it's so fast. I just love the thing. I just throw it in there, then look in JEI for a second, then I have 10 stacks of something smelted. I don't have to worry about it. But I should really set one up, especially for videos, right? Let's go ahead and grab that right there. And that's good. With that, we should be able to go ahead and grab ourselves a dissolution chamber. You can see I already have some of the bottles of enchanting. Basically, you just take one of these fluid buckets of experience, pop that in there, you get 4 per, right? So, really easy way to do it. I don't need a ton of these. I think I only needed 3, technically. I'm just going to grab some extra ones. But you don't even need bottles or anything in this machine. It's actually quite cool. Anyway, let's head over here, kind of show you what I'm actually trying to get. So what I'm trying to get here is a experience hatch. So I've got a use on this. I need one of these, but I need a block of experience, right? So to do that, you do this here. But it has to be the right kind of experience. That other experience wouldn't work. This one will. So let's go ahead and do it this way. It could actually convert basic Minecraft experience, but it can't convert any of the other experience, right? So that's basically what I'm going for. I should only have to put in 3, I think. And it's going to go very slow. We don't have a lot of rotational force, but I only need to do it 1 time, then we're done. So I guess that's the thing. Here you go, got a little crystal. And with that, that's going to go into the hand, right? I should get a hopper for this, because I can never get it directly on the hand. I think I'm just a derp, but I don't know. I never get it right on the hand. And then we need to go ahead and grab this fluid hatch. Go ahead and pop that there. And then just pop that into there. And there we go. We've got ourselves a fluid XP hatch. So we have everything we need now, which is fantastic. Last thing we do is set up the printer. So let's go ahead and grab that. This thing is super easy to make. It's really, really cheap. Just a brass. Let's go ahead and pop that down there. And this thing is effectively ready to go. We just need to go ahead and grab the experience hatch, pop it on the side. Right now it has no liquid in it, but if I right click on that, it pulls experience out of me, puts it inside the machine. That's why we want this thing. Let's go ahead and grab our first enchantments. So if I go ahead and pop one of these book and quills in here, and put this in here, it's going to give me a efficiency 5 book. So that one is right off the hop. Go to over here, and there's something else I did. More lapis. Let's go ahead and grab you. Go ahead and pop this into here. Maybe. Oh, I need that, this, then that. There you go. That's going to give me sharpness 4. And that's the max you get out of it. We'll have to get that up to 5, probably at least. And that wasn't the one I wanted right now. You can look at all the different recipes in here. I forget what the fortune was. What was fortune? Sharpness, power. I'm going to grab some other ones like power and affinity. Here's efficiency. Fortune. Oh, it was the emeralds. You only get up to level 3 with that, but we can combine it up to get up to level 5 for us. So I pop that in there, grab us one more book and quill. So let's go ahead and do that. Got ourselves a fortune 3. And what we want to do to duplicate this is actually super easy. So I want to get this up to 5 before anything. So I'll put 3 books down. Then I'm going to grab that fortune 3, pop it up here, and it's going to start doing it right away. So it's just going to start hammering that out for us really quickly. Does not take very much. Hardly used any liquid for those ones as well. Then we just go ahead and head to our anvil here. Make sure we have fortune books. So there's fortune 4. There's fortune 4. And there's fortune 5. So we have our 2 books now, right? Now I want to have more copies of these too, right? So we want to clear that filter. Go ahead and grab our efficiency. And I probably want another 7. That way we have the base copy that I could always keep, and then 7 more to enchant, right? So I just go ahead and put down 7 books, make sure it has enough experience, right click on that every once in a while, fill it up, let it do its thing. So yeah, that's how easy the book duplicating is in this. It's an insane little mod. It's crazy powerful. And just like that, we have ourselves 7 fortune 5 efficiency 5 books, which is amazing. Let's go ahead and get them into all the machines here. That's going to increase all the drops very nicely. Oh, that one doesn't have. Why is this one always empty? Always keep forgetting to fill it. Go ahead and pop that in there. There you go. It's because I don't really need much from sand, to be honest. But, yeah, I should be doing it because I'll need it in time for 82 stuff. But anyway, every time that goes up, it's going to be going up a lot faster, too. It's probably quite visible, too. Oh, it feels like it's still faster because I thought it was still in there. We'll wait till the next cycle. Then it slowed down, it seemed like. Yeah. So it's going at that speed. Yeah, it goes quite a bit faster, I think, from the efficiency. Not a ton faster, but a good amount. But you should see a lot more drops. One new material we're getting now, too, is this ochrum. I didn't know we were getting this, but that is a new material here that we're getting. Yeah, items are coming in. It's doing its thing. They're maxed out. And I guess we need to work on the process of automating the gravel, sand, and dust. And then this stuff as well. So I'll have to do that. In stone. We'll get that all done. Doesn't matter too much. I did dig out a room because I was planning to do this. I'm still not 100% sure how I want to do it. Is the only thing. I kind of want to have ender chests because I don't know if I want to move all that stuff. Maybe we'll head to the Nether real quick and then get ourselves some blaze rods, right? So get ourselves a spawner. Then we'll come back and finish off on this. So I'm just about ready to head to the Nether. Just grabbing us a couple more things here. A couple of waystones. So I grab that. That's going to be good so we can teleport back and forth without using the portal. Have a deep learner. That's for hostile neural networks. This is for the future, but I want to grab a couple data models while we're there. So you have to make these model frameworks, use them on the mobs. Then when you kill the mobs, it racks up points. Then you could use it in a machine, right? So that's kind of how that works there. Go ahead and drop that off. And then I want to grab some cardboard boxes. I made this here, the sawmill, from Productive Trees. You can throw wood in here. It gives you 6 per, which is nice. But also you get the sawdust, and with that you get some cardboard boxes, which we could actually use to box up spawners. So I just went ahead and grabbed that as well. 4 should be fine for right now. And what else did I do? I went ahead and enchanted our bow. It has power and affinity. So power 7, I went up to 7. This pickaxe, I threw silk touch and efficiency 7. This thing's actually really fast too. I think it's because it's one of the apotheosis one. In that top row there. This tool had diamond effectiveness against all blocks. And it actually breaks obsidian pretty fast, right? So not bad at all. So it seems faster than normal to me. Maybe not. I'm so bad with my vanilla. I just threw sharpness 6 on this too. And that was pretty much that. So I think I have everything I want, right? Should grab this waystone and find a home for it. So let's go ahead and do that. Do this. We'll just call this one home. There we go. And then once we have somewhere to teleport, we just click there. Be able to teleport. Now I was going to put my portal over here somewhere. That mushroom tree is going to be gone at some point. But for right now, it can live there. You know, that is good there. This thing's almost breaking too fast. Let's do that. There you go. Just do it 2 wide here. Kind of fit into the wall. Use our flint and steel. Think we have everything we need, and we'll just go ahead and jump through the portal and into the Nether. So here we are in the Nether. Just decided to start flying and get going. We can go home at any time because I have the waystone. Kind of the reason I kind of brought it with us. I don't have to worry about the portal at all whatsoever. We just kind of fly and kind of see where we're at. Looks like we got a structure over here. There you go. Hopefully you can find a spawner pretty quick too. You can't hurt me, buddy. Not worried about you at all. So nice having the fire resist for infinity. We never have to worry about it, right? I already got a blaze rod. Also, I'm going to go ahead and probably kill some of these guys as well. Just because, well, I'd like to have some skulls. And I do want to find a spawner, though. Oh, these shaders make it hard to see around here. It's nice not having to even think about the blazes. Usually have to worry about blazes. But I really don't have to around here. But did I hit one of these guys by default? I totally did. I gave myself some golden carrots too. I figured just get myself decent food. I didn't want to look at foods and figure that out. I'm going to go ahead and kill all these guys. There's a spawn over here actually. Let's go ahead and grab that first. So we just go ahead, grab cardboard box. Pop it right there. Nope. There you go. Pop it there. Go ahead and get rid of these guys. Fantastic. Don't even think about the fire. And we just break that and take it with us. Awesome. And it should be in the box there. Also, I almost forgot that the 2 mobs I want to use this on is that the blaze. So we've got this data model. And then I want to use one on a wither skeleton as well. Then kill them until they are satisfied as well. So you do that. Then you grab the deep learner, right? Then you shift right click. Then you pop in the data models. Then I think you just put in your offhand. You can see there I need to kill 6 to get up to the initial level. At which point it'll be good enough to run to the machine. Nice. There you go. I haven't seen an actual skeleton head yet. I just keep getting fragments. No luck at all. Ah, I see. I finally understand. I keep hitting the pigman by mistake. But it's not by mistake. It's the sword. Has a 40% chance to also hit up to 4 enemies. I did not notice that at all. I knew I didn't put sweeping hedge on it. So yeah, that was confusing me. I already have the data models up to advanced, so that actually went really quick here. Actually, I can shift to right click with it and show you. Oh, actually, now it's superior, and this one's advanced. So data collected 50 of 300. This one is 216 of 90. Does not take very long when you're just slaughtering mobs like they're nothing. Drop that off in here. I think I have near enough with a skeleton skulls to kind of satisfy my needs here. But yeah, I'm just going to grab enough to make sure I can fight 5 or 6 of them. Then we'll be able to make a data model later on for the wither skeleton as well. Won't be doing that today, just kind of setting up for the future. Then I'll go ahead and head home. There's not really anything in the treasure chest that I want here. A few things from like Silent, what is that mod there? Silent gear. There you go. But outside of that, a little bit of pneumatic craft, bits and bobs. And I know you can find the smithing template in there too. So that is an option. So yeah, it's not just in the bastions in this one. Pretty sure you can find it in the fortresses as well. But it's not anything we need anyway, right? They can't really hurt me. I'm feeling very tanky. It's actually kind of funny. All these guys have too much armor for me to deal with. Here we go, got my waystone down. I just teleport back home whenever I want to now. And we are good, right? So I don't really need the portal anymore. But I'll keep it there either way. I didn't find a lot of loot, honestly, that I really wanted to keep. I found some of these backpacks on some of the mobs there. Nothing really interesting in there. A jukebox upgrade. He was playing music, so that explains a lot. The other bananas, I don't think we need those. I've never used those. I've never really delved deep into Sonic gear, so I'm not really sure either way. Nothing in there. Yeah, nothing really special. Mostly I just wanted the wither skeleton skulls. You notice that both our data models are self-aware as well, so that'd be good for, I guess, later on in the pack. We did finish these off, though. I think I had to kill 100? I think it was 100 skeletons to get to the top, right? Yeah, 100. So I did that. Got some kind of reward there. It looked like a good one. Some kind of random chest rewards here. We'll see what we got here in a second. Looks like we're going to get a bunch of little rewards as well. These bounty ones aren't too bad. That and that. There you go. And see what we got here. Good amount more of wither skulls. Nothing there. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything very good from those rewards. I think I got a bucket, some melon seeds. Honeycomb's fine, I guess. And some bits of bobs. Yeah, those rewards were kind of junky, weren't they? Couple oak drawers. Nothing really good at all. So I went ahead and spawned in a wither. I'm just kind of killing them really quick. Little kill cage. I'm just using the tinted glass from mob grinding utilities. Same as we did for our little mob farm yesterday, right? Can actually block wither damage, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Sword will kind of deal with them. You notice he has a bunch of armor because our apotheosis thing is turned on. But I'm just leaving it on anyway. I could toggle it down to the lower level. At the same time, it doesn't really matter too much. He'll be done. I just need to kill one of these guys right now. Here we go. I already grabbed the data model too. So he's in here. Notice it says 5 remaining. So it doesn't actually have to be in your offhand. Just in your inventory here. What do these do? I forget what these do. All 3 of them give you a skull. So I've got the 1 nether star here. We're going to set up the spawner right away. So let's head over here. Go ahead and break that. There you go. I have to get that back in place here. 3, 4. And then go ahead and grab the spawner. That should be fine there. Then we want to use a redstone comparator on it. That's going to make it so it can take a redstone signal. Going to use a chorus fruit on it. That's going to make it so they have no AI, so they won't even try to attack me. I'm going to use a nether star on it. That's going to make it so it doesn't care about light, I think. And it also doesn't care about the player. It might care about light. Actually, I may have to use, I think it's a soul lantern? Anyway, this is a new one for me, the echo shards. Apparently you can use these on them. And it makes it so they drop more loot. So I guess that's a thing. That's cool. The clocks, this just makes them spawn in faster. So yeah, if I hold control actually, you'll see that the max spawn delay is going down. I forget how many you got to use. I think we can use a few more than that. And then you use the sugar. That's going to reduce the min spawn delay. So it makes it so they just spawn more often. Yeah, I think we use more clocks. I think we get that down to 200 actually. I didn't even notice how much it was dropping it. I'll just make 10 more. Yep. Cool. And then right click those on. Might be able to even drop more than that. That's fine though. 20 and 100 looks pretty good to me. So that's good. And then the white wool. This will just make it quiet. And I think that's pretty much everything I want on. I think that's pretty good there. So let's go ahead and get this out of here. Set up to a redstone link and get this going. Oh, there's one more here I'm going to throw in too. I've never seen this one before. You use the pointed dripstone. And it'll make it so they have less health. Yeah, that's definitely something I want to try here. Initial health, 20%. It's just taking more though. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything else. That might be a bug, but the initial health is at 20%. So they're pretty much near death when they spawn in. So I guess that's the thing. Yeah, I think that's the bug. It just keeps taking it. But anyway, this is off right now, right? So that's good. I want to do this when it's off, just so it's on the same kind of cycle here. I should use that cobblestone to make sure it's on the same settings. So it'll toggle with everything else. And that should be good to go. We'll get to see if I need to add... Yeah, I'm going to have to add the... What is that? It's in here. Yes, I need a soul lantern, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and make a soul lantern with the right thing. Soul lantern. There you go. Go ahead and grab one of them. One of those. And that should actually fix that. You're going to spawn in now? I feel like you should. Oh, I need to set this to receive. Boop. There you go. Maybe I didn't need the lantern. I think I need the lantern. Oh yeah, one last thing. We can hit Control T now. Go to Summit. Activate that one. Go to Detailed Info. You notice now that the mobs are getting real strong. 12 armor, toughness, pierce, protection, pierce, everything. But 5% chance now for mythics. And 1% chance for the perfect gems. So we'll actually start seeing the good stuff now. So that's pretty cool. And pretty rad all around. There you go. That handles that. I couldn't fix this either. I just have a lever on the back of it. I thought you could just invert the signal. Like I could put the redstone on the bottom and the cobble on the top. And that doesn't work. Yeah. I'd have to send a inverted signal over there. I really don't want to go to trouble. So I'll just leave a separate lever for it. Or maybe set up a separate redstone link for inside the base. Because that's all that really matters. It's when I want to turn off the mobs, right? Especially during videos, because I don't want to see the name popping up on the screen every 5 minutes. But anyway, I'm going to let this run for a bit. Probably just leave the blazes going for right now. And yeah, just leave it like that. So I think I'm ready to go ahead and automate our sifting setup. So we'll go ahead and get that done here. I have all the upgrades in here right now. I'll pull those out soon. have some of these flux hammers. So I have 9 of those. We need to go ahead and set them up. I have these cables in the wrong spot too. Let's go ahead and fix that. Go ahead and do that. So this one's going to be gravel. It's going to end up with 1 flux hammer. That's going to ground it down to gravel directly. This one will have 2 machines because it'll be 2 steps. This one will be 3. And these 3 here will all be 1. So that's going to be how I want that. They place the opposite way of the drawers. So I need to kind of float up here to do this. Let's do that. That'll push forward. This one here will push forward as well. So you want that little scoopy part, I guess, in the front to have it work properly. And then we'll have them over here as well. They should all be getting power. That's cool. I have to throw the upgrades in there as well. So might as well go ahead and get that done. I think you would just right click those in. Yeah, we don't have to spend a lot of time doing this, I guess. Cool. There. And they should all be getting power too, right? Yeah, they're already ready to go. And yeah, it says it's working. If you don't have them pointed in the right direction, it'll tell you that it has no output slot. So I know they're all pointed in the right direction there as well. And I'm pretty sure we just have to put the ender chest in the right spot here. I need to be careful of this pick too, because I keep breaking like my entire floor and stuff. There you go. Go ahead, pop it right there. And that should be able to start getting sand. Not sand, sorry. Stone. And that'll handle that. We'll do this one first, because I'm going to have to link this one up to 3 of them, right? So this one's going to feed into all 3 of these. So I guess I'm going to have to run some cable on the top of them. Which way do I want to do it? Let's just, we just do it right here. Go ahead and pop that there. Actually, what we could do, break that. Oh, see? It breaks everything. Oh, that's outside too. Go ahead, head over here. We can actually put that on top. I think that'll automatically start hoppering in. That works there. Go ahead and grab ourselves some item pipe. And we'll pull out of that as well. So that'd be hideous. I guess it's going to be hideous no matter what I do with this item pipe. So we'll just let it happen. Just do that, and then we'll have to put a fast upgrade in this, I guess. Need a wrench. We could use this one. Go ahead and pull that out. And just do that there. So that one's almost filled up. That one should be starting to get filled up. That one's filled up. Cool. And that should start moving that stuff to the drawer. Why is this one going so slow? You know what? I'm just going to manually help it right now. There we go. Cool. And this one should be finally getting some dust. There you go. So it's getting dust now, so it's doing its thing. And everything's good in the world. Cool. So that one's going. So I think that's those 3. Like, they're already finished. That's it. That's all we got to do. It's a little jank, but either way, it's going to be behind a wall, right? Let's go ahead and grab these 2. This one here is going to be the netherrack, right? So that's netherrack. Let's make sure we remember. This one here is going to be the endstone, right? So let's go ahead and pop that there. Netherrack, endstone. Okay. That should be fine. Make sure we have them lined up properly. So I'm doing them in the right order. It does matter. So these 2 are easy. I just need to kind of pop them on the top here. So I'll have the netherrack in this one. Actually, I can't even place it while I'm here. Doesn't matter which way I place it though. That and that. So hopefully endstone starts going in there. There you go. And that one's getting netherrack. So those just get ground down, start being processed. Now this last one, the blackstone, we're not even producing that. I think we are producing enough with the byproducts of these 2 to be able to just pipe it in there, right? I should probably get a drawer though. Actually, no. Do I want a drawer? No, I don't want a drawer. Ignore me. Let's go ahead and head down here. Go. Dig down here a little bit. Hopefully I'm not going anywhere horrible. And then grab ourselves some pipes. Want to pull out of here. Do this. Let's kind of get it set how I want. Nah, I don't like that. Go ahead and break you. Run the pipe under this one. Yeah, I should use this Paxel right now anyway. Go ahead and bring it up. I guess we do need a drawer, don't I? I think, I'm not sure, we'll check. can we actually pipe straight into this, or do we need an inventory? So what I want to do here, oh, what is this? Oh, that has blackstone. Oh, I don't want the connection here. This is totally the wrong one. Wait, did I mess this up? I did too, didn't I? I put this one. This one should be one more over. Yeah, I started doing that. Let me go ahead and move that to our over one. Okay, so here's what we want to do. We want to set these to extract because they both have blackstone in them, right? Then we want to go ahead and put in the improved pipe upgrade and then filter it to blackstone and submit that and do the same thing over here, right? That, add, filter the blackstone, submit, and then see if we can actually get that into the back of this. The back of this. Let's pull this out. Nice. So I handle that. And I think we're done, actually. I just need to kind of watch everything right now and see if stuff starts coming in. Seems like it's going to. There we go. It's actually processing. Yes, it went down. It's going back up. Okay, cool. And this one here should be fine with the endstone now. And I think we're fully done. I think that actually did it. I do need to move all these items out of here, though. It's going to annoy me. There we go. I changed this to the compacting, so it just turned the pebbles into... I was compressing them down before. Now it's not compressing them, it just turns them into blackstone and stops. So I have that for both of them. So I did that there. And let's go ahead and drop this stuff off. Looks good. And go ahead and pop that in there. We don't even have room. We need another upgrade. Anyway, I think that's it. I think that's actually fully automated now. That was so simple. I love my ender chest. I like to use them for everything, but I'm addicted to ender chests. They're a weakness of mine. So yeah, I think we're going to end up with too many blackstone. Like, I think this is actually going to produce more blackstone than it actually uses over time. So I may have to tweak this. So I'd probably have to add some void upgrades and set it to the one stack method that we used previously for the mob farm. So yeah, I may have to go ahead and do that, but I'll kind of watch it and see how it goes. I think this is working exactly how we want here. I think we're looking pretty good. So I may go ahead and wrap this one up. I did throw in a advanced void upgrade just in case this keeps going up. I'll have to watch it in between episodes and see how it goes. But we're getting tons of stuff now. It's just flying in. So we're looking pretty good. And we're nowhere near the max upgrades. We just need to add 3 of the diamond upgrades in each one. We just need enough power, right? So next time we upgrade our power, this will get even faster. So I think I'm going to go ahead and actually wrap this one up here. So as always, guys, like this video, please go ahead and hit that like button. Really liked it, hit the subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.